Hello, I'm here. I'm so sorry I'm late. I'm like 30 minutes late than what I normally do. I overslept this morning, and so therefore I had to make up for it today. So, I have friends to unbox that I keep telling everybody. But the most important thing of the day is, after a 3-long-week debacle, guess what, guys? It came! It's here! My Stream Deck. I haven't opened it yet, and I'm gonna play around with it tonight so I can figure out what I'm doing for tomorrow. But be on the lookout for more cool stuff to happen. I actually contacted Amazon because I figured it was the right thing to do. Just to tell them, look, I know you guys refunded me my money before, and the thing is, it actually did end up getting to me after, a long ways away, and they're like, thank you for your honesty. Ooh, thank you for your honesty. Thank you for letting us know and your loyalty to us and blah, blah, blah. We'll send a retro charge for your card. So, I'm getting charged for it, which is fine. I didn't expect to get something for free. Hark, thanks PSVG. Thanks Donnie for hosting me. Dang, this thing is smaller than I thought it would be. That's what she said, right? And it's got like a little thing to hold it up. Wow. All right, so ooh, I'm losing instructions. So this is the Stream Deck. I'm gonna start using this for making things nicer, prettier, cooler. I can't wait to be able to press a button and my tweet goes out saying that I'm going on stream. Yeah, I know. Some people could, some people say that they would just keep something if it gets to them eventually and stuff, but I don't know. I have one of those consciences. Man, this is like, do y'all ever remember that game Henry where you you pressed one button and then you had to find its match based on the sounds? This is like that. So this is the original one. All right, GI Jello 241. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. This is my the original one, the 15 button one, and then after I got this on Prime Day, for the same price, they're coming out, or the price for what I got it for Prime Day. I got this for $99.99 on Prime Day. It retails for $149.95, but I think it's always $10 cheaper on Amazon pretty much. But I got this one on Prime Day, and then literally probably the week after, they come out with a mini version that's even smaller, and it's only 6 buttons. So if you don't feel like you have stuff to, fill up 15 keys, and I'll eventually have to figure out what I want on here. Social media is like the main thing, but then like some sound effects or some video overlays, cool stuff like that. That's what it does. This is going to, sorry, if you want something that you don't feel like you need the 15 buttons, get the 6 button one. But as Dev Tyus likes to say, go all in, go big or go home. So I'm glad this ended up getting to me. I had it on my wish list on Amazon if it was not going to get to me eventually, and so I took that off my Christmas list. I'm going to figure out how this thing works later on today, this evening, once I'm done playing. But for right now, we're going to put it back in the box. Yay, I'm so excited! Finally! Alright, so, well, it's not going to go back the way it came because I don't know what I'm doing. Here's the friends, okay? That's the normal one. Yeah, I thought it was going to be a lot bigger too. It about fits, it's the length of my hand. And I've got pretty, I don't know, long fingers but tiny hands. Anyway, this is a teaser of what I'm about to open. I got this when this was 10th anniversary of Harvest Moon. So this came with a Tree of Tranquility pre-order that I got for the Wii. It's a little cow. And Harvest Moon releases have been known to release plushies with the pre-orders as like a pre-order bonus. So, yeah, Donnie, I know. That's what she said. I've been saying it. So, this was actually originally released for A Wonderful Life. They did the exact same cow plush for A Wonderful Life, which was the GameCube, and it was their first ever plush release pre-order bonus for a Harvest Moon. So you got this one. It's a repeat or whatever. Man, this was really badly done, actually. There's like glue around the eyes, but it's still cute, right? All right, so this is the cow, and then now since Harvest Moon and Story of Seasons kind of broke off, this is what they look like now. This is the Angora rabbit from the first Story of Seasons game. It's super precious. It's really soft too. And this is the capybara from the Trio of Towns one. So they're really tiny and really cute now. But these are your normal pre-order bonuses. They're really sweet. But I didn't have the luxury of pre-ordering games back when I was obsessing with Harvest Moon. Like, the only things I got to pre-order was like, Mom, there's a Zelda game coming out. Can I please pre-order it? Type thing. I normally just got them for Christmas or my birthday or something. So, I decided to go on eBay and look and see how many people are selling these pre-order bonuses, the plushes, and you'd be surprised. So I've been looking at them for a while, and I finally found somebody posted a bunch of them that they had just kind of been sitting on, and they were all pretty good priced. But the shipping was combined or it was like $4 shipping for each of them. So I emailed the seller. I was like, hey, I'm really interested in your Harvest Moon plushies. Would you be willing to combine shipping for me? And I think it was going to be like $160 for the ones that I wanted. And I said, I'll buy all of them off of you for $150, including the shipping. And the guy's like, hey, that's no problem. Just go ahead and buy them. It was a buy it now thing. And he goes, buy it now, and I'll send you another invoice with the shipping. So I got all of these for $150. Which seems like a lot, but you have to understand that these things are very limited, and some of them, you can't get them anywhere, and some of them are very large. So, guys, I got all of the original Harvest Moon pre-order plushies, not the ones since the Story of Season thing, but oh my god, these are so soft. I love soft and cute things, so this is why I bought them. So, once Story of Seasons and Harvest Moon split, Natsume has been doing... Ooh, this one's still in the wrapper. Natsume's still been doing their own pre-order plushes. So, I think for Light of Hope, which is the most recent one for Switch, they actually did a brown cow. And I think Skytree Village had, a little bluebird, and I don't remember what Lost Valley had. I think it was, a puppy or something. The only one that I'm not going to have out of this is the one from Another Wonderful Life, which was the girl version of the GameCube, which has a dog. I think it's a dog. It's just like the dog that you get to choose, the floppy-eared one. But I'm going to go in order and just show these off. This is adorable. This was, what I missed as... they've all got their tags. I'm so excited right now. Okay, so I'm going to start with... I'm trying to go in order, so let me look on my collection list, because I actually put them in order of release date on my collection list just so I know the dates that they came out. Okay, so actually predating the cow that I've got is the sheep. The sheep came out for Harvest Moon Magical Melody and the Harvest Moon DS. For Magical Melody was for the GameCube, and I think it got a re-release on the Wii. I can't remember if that's correct or not. And then the DS was the first DS one. So here's a little sheep. Isn't he cute? Oh, so cute. He's not exactly as soft as some of the other ones, but he's very woolly. Bye, Donnie. See you, dude. So there's my little sheep. He comes first in line. Well, aside from when I get the dog will come first in line. And then next on the list, we have... Ooh, okay, so there were two 10th anniversary ones. This is the other one, aside from the cow that I got. This was for a DS game called Island of Happiness. It's also got the 10th anniversary sticker on it. But it's a chicken, a little chickie, that goes next to it. How cute. I was wondering what these little yellow things were in the picture that I originally saw. Now I realize it's its feet. I was thinking they were like eggs, that it was sitting on eggs. But they're little feet. Fresh. They've got a little bit of like dust on them, so I'll take like a wet rag to them and clean them up. But for this guy to be sitting on them for, you know, however many years, they're in pretty good condition. Little chickie. Alright, that one came next, and then the cow came next chronologically. Who we got next? Who we got next? Alright. So after Tree of Tranquility, Grand Bazaar was the next DS game. And the Grand Bazaar gets this little horse. He is really soft. He's so cute. Grand Bazaar. I love that all the tags are still here. That makes me happy as a collector. Little horse, little pony. I think it's weird that it's just got like this one random spot of different color, like right on the chest. And you can tell that it like wasn't really well planned because his legs are spread out right here where they had to like push it back and put this one thing of plush right, or different fabric. So whatever. I mean, you could have gone without doing that, guys, but I still think it's cute. Hey, Mikey backwards, right? No, wait. Yikim. So it's not Mikey backwards. I have dyslexia sometimes. If it were Mikey, it would be Yekim. Not Yikim. Whatever, dude. Anyway. Here's my little horse. Grand Bazaar. Put him there. What am I going to do with all these? I gotta find some more shelf space for it. Okay, who's next? Alright, Animal Parade was the second game for the Wii. Oh my god, this one's precious and cute and small and soft too. This one is really, apparently very rare. Because Animal Parade is kind of like a Majora's Mask game to Tree of Tranquility, like being an Ocarina of Time. Because it used all of the same characters. In my opinion, it's the better game. But it used all of the same characters, but it gave you a different setting. Added a few new characters in there. And anyway, this, I don't think a lot of people bought it, but it stands probably as one of my favorites. There's a little duck! A little mallard duck! A little Animal Parade tag. Oh my gosh, the thing is little, but it's so cute. I think this one was going for like $45, but the guy that had it on here had it on his page for about $30 or something, so it was a really good find. Oh god, it's so cute. This little bill is made out of like almost swimsuit material. It's really bizarre. No, you know what? Even better. Kind of like the nets that they use for pools. It's so interesting. He's so cute. I love mallard ducks. I've always liked green. So, how precious. Oh no, I dropped him. Okay. He's safe now. Put him back. Oh my god, I forgot. Did I forget one? Did I forget one out of my order? I sure did. Okay, guys, we gotta go backwards. So, for the sheep was Magical Melody and DS, and I need to mark that because it showed both of those on there, but I only had it listed for Magical Melody. Rest in peace, Duck, I know. But they made a girl version of the DS called DS Cute, where you played as a girl and you got to marry the guys. They did that with the GameCube version first. They made Another Wonderful Life. But for the DS version, they had the best animal ever, in my opinion, and it's a black cat. It's a kitty. Got a little tail and everything. So it's got a really tiny tag, but it says, whoop, it says DS Cute on it. There you go. DS Cute. He has a little black cat. He's got like actual twine for whiskers. Like this looks like stuff that you would put in the inside of a twist tie. And his nose is oh no, what is going on here? Oh, I see. It was all threaded through the center, and the whiskers are threaded through the center here, like this little twine, and all of the whiskers, they were kind of poking out a little bit. But I fixed it. There we go. All fixed. My little black cat. So he goes, he goes next to my sheep. Okay. And then we have two left, guys. We have two left. Then we've got After the duck and Animal Parade, we have Tale of Two Towns, which was released for the DS, but it came so late in the DS's lifetime in America, because it takes like 8 or 9 months for localization for these games, that they actually came out with a 3DS version of the same game, and I actually have it for 3DS. I don't have it for 2DS. But, oh my god, this thing's so soft. For the first time in the game, you could get alpacas. And they were kind of like sheep. You sheared them for their wool and stuff. But it's really cute in the game. They're really skittish. You have to, once you gain enough affection with them and enough love, they will obsessively like run over to you with a heart and then just want to cuddle you. It's so cute. So this is a little alpaca. He's so soft. They come in white or brown, and I think maybe in later versions they come with a black one too. But here's the white one from Tale of Two Towns. Whoop, there we go. Oh, this is actually for the 3D version. Okay, so this was with the 3D release. That makes sense, because I don't know if they do these in Japan or not. And they might just be available. But they were really pushing for the 3D version instead of the 2D version, since the 3DS was coming out. And it was one of the first titles on there. That's the reason that I wanted to get a DS, because I knew that game was out. And there was another one already in the works. So there we go, little alpaca. And then lastly, we have in the wrapper. I will take this out of the wrapper because there's nothing nice about a crinkly thing. This is the last 3D game that, the last 3DS game that was done under the Harvest Moon name, and the last game period that was done under the Harvest Moon name, that was the real Bokujo Monogatari. Crinkle, crinkle. This is the yak. Oh my gosh, this fur is so soft. It's like that minky fur. It's so soft. So there it is, a new beginning tag. This was the last true Harvest Moon under the Harvest Moon title. So this guy's important. Since then, they've had 3 games. Like I said, they had like the dog for Lost Valley. Maybe there's a pig for Lost Valley. I can't remember. And I debated buying those too, but it's, I don't know. It's not the real Harvest Moon. And if I haven't played the game, I don't feel like I should, want it. It's very hard though, because they continued the collection on like this. But Story of Seasons has got good ones too, He's precious. I can't tell if that's supposed to be a little bell or just some like different colored fur. I think it's just different color fur under here. But that's the last one. And then they started looking like this when they switched over to the Story Seasons moniker. They don't have real tags. They have like these just really long tags out of their booties. And my little rabbit, my little capybara. So these are really soft and really precious. So that's my friends. Wow, guys, there's a lot of them over here. I would pull down the webcam to show you again, but the only one I'm missing now is the dog. The dog from Another Wonderful Life. And I could conceivably get another one just to have the A Wonderful Life tag on the cow. But if I've already got one of the plush, it doesn't matter. I don't really care. So, gotta get the dog, and then I'll have all of them. But we've got everybody here. We're all in a box. We're out of the box from Florida. Thank you to the seller that gave me the little hamster. It's a capybara, dude. It's a capybara. If you don't have one of those, or if you haven't encountered the one in Trio of Towns that's got the capybara, you really should, because they're super cute in the game too. But there's my unboxing for the day. Stream Deck will be interesting to play with later on, and then the plushies I'm gonna have to find a place to put them, because it's ridiculous. But I really appreciate the guy who sold them to me, giving me a deal, coming to terms with me on it. cutting my shipping costs down. Appreciate it. So, without further ado, let me switch over here. Ah. I think I'm getting good at this. We're gonna play some Octopath, guys. I was doing some mini quests off air. I say off air, not on stream, yesterday, and also doing a little bit of leveling. That creepy, really? Okay, so backtracking. Yikim says couldn't get into the game. I think it's just somebody like that has played all of the Harvest Moon games since it's been like 15 years since I started playing Harvest Moon games. I think that's probably why I continue to play them, and I like the formula. Did you play Stardew Valley, and do you like Stardew Valley? Because that's a game that takes some of the good developments that have gone on through the years, but sticks to the original Harvest Moon formula, like from the original Super Nintendo days, which I appreciate, and I like Stardew Valley too. I really love it. Part of me wants to continue on playing the Natsume series, but the other part of me just wants to let it die out because it's just a cheap imitation. But anyway. I beat that awful snake side boss that was in the level 40 cave outside of the desert town or whatever. It is a really nice icon. So, Professor, I ended up I played it, and I was very, very freaked out by it most of the time, and it was so slow, and the wait times between the load screens were so long, and I'm just not digging this game. And then I got towards the very end, and I was like doing stuff to save as many people as possible, and I get the final cutscene. It's like you're telling Michael not to leave or telling him to leave or whatever. And anyway, I asked him to stay and all that stuff. And then it's just like a very profound ending if you do it that way. And I was like tearing up on stream. It was I mean, I cry at a lot of stuff, but that was kind of like, it took me aback because it's like a game that I've been complaining at while I've been playing it the entire time, and then all of a sudden I like it so much, and I felt this desire to continue on. Thanks, Benji. Yeah, I beat it. It was hard. I did it in handheld mode, and so like part of that is I could just hold the screen up close and not focus on the other side of the screen that was bothering me. Oh, yes, you're giving Animal Crossing a chance. That's awesome. Animal Crossing is one of my favorite series, and I'm so bitter and so upset that it's still not on Switch yet. Like, Pocket Camp can be for other people. I was into it for a month, and then I was just like, no, I need the real Animal Crossing. But to go back to Oxenfree, I was just... Animal Crossing is life. Oxenfree was so nice at the end that I was like, I've got to buy it. Oh gosh, I just got a million buzzes. It's like, your packages have been delivered, but it listed every single one of those plushes as a separate item. Because originally they were separate items. So, but it was so good and so profound that Limited Run Games has actually got it up for sale. I don't know if it's still up for sale, but they put up pre-orders for Oxenfree for the physical version on Friday. And I think they do just like a limited number of copies. That's why it's called Limited Run. But yes, I did pre-order the Limited Run physical for the game because it's great, and I do want to play it through again. I don't know if saves continue through your cart or can continue through like what you've got downloaded if you've got digital and physical version. But if it's just physical, the physical's just something to have on my shelf in that regard, and I'll just continue the timeline again, because I heard that you can only get the best ending if you do like the New Game Plus continue the timeline again. You can only break the loop if you do it a second time. So I plan on doing that just because I don't want an Inception thing to happen, you know, where it's like, is he in a dream or is he not in a dream? Just give me some full-out resolution, please. But I did this mini quest here where I got I got this guy that was looking for the truth about his father being exiled from the Knights. I got his sword, his dad's sword, back to him, and I did that and got a pretty penny for it. I forget about this area over here. I just don't go over to this side. But I've already been here, so. Alright. What I'm gonna do, though, is I think I'm gonna focus on grinding and side quests solely for me winding down at night. I like to play this just a little bit at night. And we're gonna continue on just with story on stream. I think that's the best way to do it. So did I wanted to do Tressa? Tressa is 34. Crap. I need one more level for her before I'm satisfied. So I guess the only ones we can do right now that I would be okay with is Honnet and Ulbrich. Do you guys want to see Honnet's Chapter 3 or Ulbrich's Chapter 3? Or no, excuse me. I've already done Ulbrich's Chapter 3. He's on Chapter 4, so it's going to be Honnet and Ophelia. Oh, Donnie wants to know when I was unboxing. I was unboxing Harvest Moon plushies, so I got all of the, like, old pre-order bonuses from the days that I was a kid and, like, growing up and I couldn't pre-order. Because my parents were like, we'll just get it for you for Christmas. Donnie? Oh, Kevin. I saw PSVG. Sorry. I saw PSVG and I thought it was Donnie. Donnie was here earlier and then he said he had to bounce. So that's why. And y'all both had the same red text. So I apologize. Well. Alright. We gotta figure out who's the other one. Honnet or Ophelia? Which one do you guys want to see? It doesn't matter to me. But those are the two that we gotta go with for this case. Bum bum. Where is Ophelia's second one even? Is she all the way up here? No. Why can't I find Ophelia's second one? That's fine, dude. I understand. Oh, she's over here on Goldshore. Alright, do Ophelia. Trust needs to be level 9. Dude, I actually want to level everybody up to level 99. Eventually. I want to get them all leveled up. Maybe before I take on the final boss, just because. Alright. Let's do Ophelia then. I'll go over to Goldshore. Before I sat down at stream, I realized I hadn't eaten all day. So I had a bag of Panera chips that I hadn't eaten from my last order. And I just partook in those. I'm going to change out to Ulbrich just because he's higher level. Oh, shoot. Bum-ba-da-bum. Alright, okay. Ooh. I got some better stuff. Oh, I also did that Dragon Egg quest to completion with the girl. I fought the guy in the Dragon Song Fane dungeon and did all that. So, what are these side quests down here that I keep, like, just forgetting about? Oh yeah, the guy with the pirate ship. And then there's another one over there that I'll just worry about later on. So, side quests are something that I want to do, but if I beat the game early, then I'll just go and do side quests while I'm leveling up. But I seriously doubt it. Oops, Cure Tail. Alright, let's do it! Ophelia! Oh, Ophelia. You've been on my mind, girl, since the flood. Alright, story so far. The sacred kindling is carried out once every 20 years. The first destination on the pilgrimage, the town of Saintsbridge. And it was there she met 3 young boys after carrying out her duties. Now she remembers them, and others she has met on her path. Each time she bows her head in prayer to the sacred flame. The ember born during the rite reflects the heart of the flame bearer. The fire you've brought us, Sister Ophelia, looks to be a warm and gentle flame. I have no doubt your kindness was a comfort to the children you met as well. Bishop Bartolo's words in Saint's Bridge remained etched in Ophelia's heart, and she carries them with her as she arrives in Goldshore, the next stop on her journey. All right.
So, this is Goldshore. Here, another flame wants for kindling.
I love Christina V's voice.
After that, I can return at last to Flame's Grace and cast my ember into the great flame. Then, my long journey will come to an end. That man looks familiar. Master Matthias of the Leonil Consortium. What brings you to this place, good sir?
That was a mouthful. Master Matthias of the Leonil Consortium. That was quite the mouthful.
Ah, Sister Ophelia. It has been far too long since I saw your lovely face.
Pray forgive me for ending our first meeting so abruptly.
There is nothing to forgive, sister. I heard of the Archbishop's affliction. Terrible news, that.
This guy does not seem
you are
sincere.
performing the kindling in Sister Liana's stead. Your journey has not been an easy one, I am sure.
It is the path I have chosen. And the provisions your consortium generously prepared for my sister have served me well on the road. I thank you for all your kindness, sir. Our realm owes you a great debt.
Think nothing of it, sister. We, too, are honored to serve. You have a gentle heart. The people are fortunate to have your guidance. Disease, poverty, war, natural calamities. There is no shortage of suffering in this world. And yet, I hear that recently, there are those who turn their backs on the church, shunning the light of the sacred flame.
Heathens.
That is most saddening to hear, sir.
I agree, Professor. I think that's like the best thing. By the way, you called me Caro yesterday, so what's your first name? I don't know if I've seen it, or I just prefer calling people by their first names if I know it. I feel like it's just a more cordial thing. I don't know. Like Mr. Cool Red Luigi, I just call him Royce because that's his name.
Oh, but forgive me. I did not mean to trouble you when you have more important matters at hand.
That's the voice actor that's for Therion, because I can tell. I'm very good at picking up on similar voice actors. Joel. Okay, I'll call you Joel then.
Do forget what I said, and focus yourself on the kindling. I, too, will offer a prayer for your success.
You have my thanks, Master Matthias.
And now, I fear I have some business I must attend to. I will be in town for a while longer. Mayhap our paths will cross again.
Travel banner.
Forgiven me.
I would know more of this man to whom thou spokest earlier. You mean Master Matthias? He's the merchant I met in Flame's Grace. He was of great help to me when I was preparing for my journey. So it was a fortunate happenstance to meet him here again. It certainly was. I'm starting to think that fortune is smiling favorably on this quest. I met you, after all. If that's not good fortune, I don't know what is. Dot. Is something the matter? Nothing. 'Tis nothing at all. Are you sure? Your face suddenly turned bright red. Oh, I love Honnet. She's adorable. She was like, she had this, oh, hold on a second. I need to BRB. I got a call from somebody at work really quick. So be right back. Oh my god, y'all. I am so sorry. That... You know, you get off the clock, and I work part-time, so I don't work until 5 o'clock like everybody else. But that was...
What?
That was annoying. Really annoying. I've been in this place before. So, we're continuing on with Ophelia's quest. I'm sorry. Here, I need to, turn the AC down because I'm freezing. Hold on. The problem is, it is... Hey, Pudding! Man, you caught me when I just came back. Awesome. I've been on the phone delegating work stuff because they had, like, some crisis at work. Anyway, it's always so hot in the majority of the apartment. But back here in this room, it's in the shade and the sun never comes through it, so it's always cooler in here. But I like to have the fan on to circulate, but it's just gotten too cold. So, alright, let's go into the cathedral. Meow! What's up, Pippa? Cutscene.
How do you do?
I'm the flame bearer, Sister Ophelia. Do I have the honor of speaking to His Excellency?
Oh.
Sister Ophelia, thank the gods. We have been waiting eagerly for your arrival.
Is something the matter, Your Excellency? You look quite pale.
Said Professor Quirrell. I do. Please forgive me. It is nothing you need concern yourself about. That's... Oh, but what a terrible welcome I've given you. I am Donovan, the Bishop of Goldshore. We thank you for coming all this way, and no doubt your journey has been a trying one.
May the sacred flame guide us.
I have been helped by many along the way. I could have never made it without their kindness.
See ya, Yickum. Thank you for joining. Appreciate it. And I hope you, like Animal Crossing, dude. It's a fantastic series.
I have brought the ember. May the flame ever shine upon the people of Goldshore.
Huh.
Lots.
Your Excellency?
Ah, forgive me, sister. I was lost in my thoughts for a moment. I fear I have not yet finished the necessary preparations for the kindling.
Goodness!
Oh, I see.
I'm so very sorry.
So terribly sorry. It's just that...
In that case...
Your Excellency, is there some way I can be of service?
No, I must...
Do not trouble yourself, sister. I am sure you already have much on your mind. Why don't you get some rest in the meantime? I will see to all that needs to be done.
Hey, kitten. Talk about being distracted. I wonder whatever could be the matter.
Look!
That boy. This was Ophelia and the kids. She had a kid to find that was lost in the first one, and the kids in the second chapter, and... Ella, are you getting in the box with the bubble wrap? Cats love boxes. Oh, the runaway child. Alright. That priest is definitely hiding something.
He certainly seemed distracted, didn't he?
Well, there's the understatement of the year. I don't think he heard a word you said. He was clearly worried about something. He's an open book.
Well, he's not a man who's accustomed to lying or prevaricating.
That much is obvious.
But I'm worried for him. What could be troubling him so?
Maybe you're being set up and he's on the game. He's in on the game.
If that is true, then there must be something forcing his hand. If we can get to the bottom of what is worrying him, we might be able to help.
You have a little too much faith in people.
Do you think so? I can hardly imagine him wishing harm on anyone, least of all us. We should learn more before we start making assumptions.
If you insist. I just hope your good intentions don't go bad. I am with Therion on this one. Therion. Where'd the little kiddo go? He's down there. Yo, kid.
Goodness!
There you are. I saw you in the church earlier.
What do you want? I don't know nothing.
You are
Means
safe
you know
with
something,
me.
kid.
Settle down. I never said you did anything.
I am Ophelia.
My name is Sister Ophelia. What is your name? I'm Daniel. What a lovely name. It's nice to meet you, Daniel.
Thanks.
Yeah, nice to meet you too.
Now then.
Were you there to see the bishop about something?
Yes.
Yeah, I guess. He sure seemed to have a lot on his mind. Ah. It was as though he was anxious about something, or even afraid. I don't... Daniel, if you know something, will you tell me? If there's any way in which I might offer my aid, I'll do it. I brought a letter to the bishop. A letter? Somebody asked me to give it to him, a stranger. Oh, my back. But when the bishop read the letter, he went all white. I'd never seen the bishop look like that before. I'll bet you don't know what the letter said. Can you remember anything about the person who gave you the letter? Well, I'd never seen him before in town before. A newcomer to town, I see. Thank you, Daniel. I think I should speak with the bishop once more. Oh, we gotta guide the kid. Yeah, I must apologize to the bishop. It's not the kid's fault. Sister Ophelia?
Yes.
Yes, Daniel? Did I do a bad thing to the bishop, I mean?
No.
Of course not. But if you're worried for him, why don't we go and speak with His Excellency together? You do that for me? Thank you, Sister Ophelia. Ba-dum-bum-bum. Going back to the church. In the church. Yo, bro. All those people are just
If you'll
gone.
forgive me.
Your Excellency, it's me, Sister Ophelia.
But why?
Sister Ophelia, that boy with you.
Let us begin.
She said that like she's about to gonna try something serious here. Young Daniel had something he wished to say to you, Your Excellency. And what might that be?
I'm sorry.
Is it all my fault? Is it all because of that letter? It's nothing, truly.
It's
But you've been
just
acting
that-
strange ever since I gave it to you.
No, I must.
No, child. You're to blame for nothing. Everything is mine own fault. It should be my own fault. If something worries you, Bishop, please share it with us. I know I am still a stranger, but I would be happy to help in whatever way I can. Please do not bear this burden on your own.
Sister Ophelia,
Shall we?
Pray tell whatever was written in that letter. You nosy little thing. I suppose there's no point in hiding the truth any longer. Your Excellency, we have your daughter. If you wish to see her again, seize the ember from the flame bearer and bring it to the cavern by the sea. Speak to anyone of this matter, and you may consider your daughter's life forfeit. Wow.
Kidnapping? What villainy is this?
I must be honest with you, Sister Ophelia. Until a short time ago, I was agonizing over whether or not I should do as the letter says. My Lysa has seen but 7 summers.
when I pictured her together with such evil men, crying out for me, But to give in would be to betray everything I stand for as a man of the church. The flame protects all our people. It is not mine to steal.
Your Excellency.
I must trust that the gods have their plans for us all, even if it means my daughter, my dear Liza, will never again.
Bishop,
Oh, he fainted. That kid, Bishop!
is the bishop going to be all right?
Yes, he is resting peacefully now. He must have been under a great deal of strain. The father's love for his daughter is a thing beyond measure. To manipulate that for evil is a sin the gods will not overlook. I will go to this cave by the sea and bring Lysa back safe and sound.
But you could be killed.
Maybe, but I won't stand by and do nothing either. Don't worry, I can take care of myself.
Okay, but please come back safe.
Oh boy. Seaside Grotto. Anybody I can steal from? I think I've stolen from everybody here pretty much. Oi, oi, oi. I have cubed steak in the crock pot for when the husband gets home. Oh, it's Bro. This is the bad guy for sure. He's the one that wants the flame and all that crap. My kitten curled up with all of the plushies. I trust everything went well with the kindling.
No.
I fear there have been some extenuating circumstances.
I'm most sorry.
That's so. I'm sorry to hear it. It must be quite the crisis if it has kept you from your duties, you liar. Though I cannot say if I find it surprising in these dire times. In every land that I travel to in my work, I find such troubles. You do now.
Heartbreaking, isn't it?
It's just as I spoke of before, sister. Disease, poverty, war. Why, it's as if for every person in the world who finds happiness, another must suffer indescribable pain. Curious, is it not? We all put our faith in the sacred flame. Why does it lend its warmth to some while forsaking others? Sometimes I even find myself wondering, do the gods truly exist?
Master Matthias? May the sacred flame guide us.
I believe that it is precisely because we live in such a harsh world that the guidance of the sacred flame is necessary.
I see.
Sister Ophelia, you are always so kind to everyone and at all times. How is it that you can maintain such unwavering faith? How? I've never given it much thought, but I suppose that I believe because I choose to believe. Some people might take advantage of such innocent thinking. Does that not concern you?
Of course.
I realize that such a thing is possible, and still, I would rather believe in others than doubt them.
I see.
How very interesting. I find your way of looking at the world to be most fascinating, Sister Ophelia. Clearly, you have more important matters on your mind today, but I hope that we might discuss the topic further another time.
If you'll forgive me.
It would be my pleasure, sir, and with that, I should be on my way. New area to explore that I haven't been to before. Treasure, treasure, treasure. It's kind of dark over in this area. It's like the brightness is only in the center.
Now, let's not
Curators.
My turn.
Hey, baby. You getting it back? This is gonna be a dark element, so I need to
Out of my way!
light.
Well then.
What next?
If I need to break again, I'll do the arrows, because I think they're all gonna be vulnerable to arrows.
The battle is truly joy. I will cut you down! Ice.
I will not be defeated. May the sacred flame shine forth.
The dark one.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Should be stealing from these guys with Therion, because they've got soul stones for sure. Is there a way to steal from everyone? Nope.
What's yours is mine.
Just a regular fire soul stone? Not like L or M? My back.
Letting my arrow
Give me
fly
issues
and
here.
I hope I grow more able.
Meow. My kitties are probably telling me it's time for them to eat. Because they do eat at 5. I'll go a little bit longer, probably until my husband gets home before I feed him. Or has started to leave for work, or from work, excuse me. I love going around and finding these treasure chests. I went through a place the other day that I forgot a couple, and when I found one, I was like, oh my god! Hey Pippa, what is it, baby?
The battle.
The arrow storm.
A torrent of arrows.
Nice old brick.
What? My turn now.
Out of my way.
Oh my gosh, that's my mother. So let me talk to her and I'll be right back. Oh, thanks, Joel. I appreciate it. Yeah, I drew that, actually. Let me talk to my mother really quick and I'll be right back. Hey, Mom. Hey guys, I'm back again. I'm so sorry about that. I had to feed my cats, and my mother had to tell me something, and I told her I was streaming, and she's like, oh, by all means, like, she's like, get back to streaming. She's been really supportive of me streaming and stuff, so. Yeah, Professor, or Joel, sorry. Yeah, the text is actually called Cupajo. It's the font, it's called Cupajo, and, it's actually the font that's used in the old NES stuff, that now you're playing with power. It's that font. So I picked that out because I loved it, and it's retro, and it looks really good. But, yeah, I draw... I'm a designer and illustrator by trade, and just, I got my degree in that at school. So, I illustrated my logo of me. So, yeah. I kind of make a living off of it. Mostly just me, I meant to steal. But yeah, it's fun. I like doing it on the side, and I've gotten a lot of business, but not enough to keep me sustained. Yeah, what is it?
Do my best.
Oh my goodness, my kitten is just... Ella, what is it? I don't know if you guys can hear her. She is just meowing like a storm.
My turn. What's yours or mine?
See, that's all this... I just wish that it would give me large, or...
What next?
Do I have to up my thief, or up my BP to get a larger stone or something? I'm down there. I'm just going back over this way because I think I missed something in the inside area. Or maybe not. No, I haven't been over here. Hey, hello, what's wrong? You're just a meowing thing right now. Hey, you okay? What is that? It's an urchin with an eye in it. Gross.
My turn.
Kill this thing.
No! Out of my way!
Figured poking it would do it.
Well then. The winds of fortune!
Coming. Letting my arrow fly in truth.
Nice.
Well then. Let your wounds be healed.
There we go. We're good.
Out of my way.
No! Out of my way!
Coming, if thou darest. Letting my...
Go on.
I'll not be defeated.
Pokey in the eye.
No!
Letting my arrow...
Out of my way.
I'll not...
Pokey pokey.
No!
Jeez, this thing's got some HP on it. That's not nice.
My turn.
There we go. He's not gonna lose any HP on that
I
either.
grow stronger.
Sweet. Is it feel like there's a way back behind here. Just right here? Nope.
It's a good day for battle.
It's a good day for battle.
Now
Well,
Oh crap, that's the wrong one. I wanted to get the urchin.
Let in my.
what next?
Yeah, no.
have at you. Out of my way.
Out of my way.
One.
Coming, if thou darest.
My turn now. Yeah.
Let in the hunt.
I'll do my best.
Get rid of the time curator as quick as possible because those things like to
What
self-destruct.
next?
Have at you. Death. Victory shall be mine.
What next? Well then. I'll do my part.
My
Pretty sure the water elements have a size. Oh, I was wrong. Lightning maybe?
Have at you.
Lightning this one before.
Let in my arrow.
Oh, it's like screw your shit.
The hunt ends.
Screw your stuff. Sorry.
Meow! Hey! Watch out with the scissors. You wanna cuddle up with those things?
Oh, how sweet. My kids are sweet. I feel like there's a way to get back there, but... maybe I'm wrong. It's just aesthetic. This is the cavern described in the letter. But this ember, what could anyone else possibly want it for? Alright, danger level 38. I think I should be okay. Looking down the side. A treasure chest. Give me. So excited, guys. I'm a huge Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul fan. Better Call Saul season 4 comes out tonight. I'm so excited. There's a treasure chest down there.
Standest thou against me?
Some random dude, a
Then
bunch
we
of
hunt
those, whatchamacallums. We're gonna just try, I know that Ice is gonna get 2 of those, and Light's gonna get the other one, but we'll just try this. Break those guys.
No.
Let's try it. Sword, yep. Believer.
Let in
It's like
my
a
arrow
cult.
fly in truth.
It's like a cult, guys. We got a cult on our hands.
I'll do my. May the sacred flame shine forth.
Hmm.
Out of my way.
See if I can get like a better. Yeah, see, okay, so if I up it, I get higher soul stones. think that's how it works.
I will cut you down!
What next? I will cut him down.
Well then.
Let's see if I can take these all out.
Sacred flame.
Nice! Awesome.
I am not made for such battles.
I don't know. You're pretty made for it, Ophelia. Alright, how do I get down there? That's what I want to know. All the way back down and around. It's confusing. It just kind of ends. Oh my god, it's an evil spider! Yuck! Ugh. I'm not iffy about spiders as much as I am like cockroaches are the ones that really kill me. Shaggy spider, gross.
Coming.
All things that fly are privy to bows or weak to bows for whatever reason.
I will not be
No, it's
defeated.
fine, it's fine. Dog dinner time. I had to feed the babies, my cats, so I understand, dude.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Weak to bows? Nope. Axes for sure. I'm gonna do speak to lightning.
How about you?
Figured it was gonna be
Coming.
like
If thou
just
darest.
therapeutic to hack off those legs, right?
Well then. May the sacred flame shine forth.
Coming. If thou darest.
One left.
Well then.
Out of my... Don't start things you can't finish.
Alright, why would it lead me all the way down here? Where's the place that I go? It's just leading me down there and no reward? It's kind of mean. How do I get over there? How do I get down there? Like, that's the thing. Alright, so... Okay, I think I can go down here. Well, this is the red chest, so... I got the red chest. Looks like I have to go on the other side to get to the purple one.
Come on. I've got
Believers!
things to do.
Believers.
How about you? I will cut you down!
Cut him. Cut him down.
Out of my way.
They're probably all vulnerable to, like, fire.
Fire!
Or not at all. Alright, let's go in.
May the sacred flame shine forth.
Letting the hunt begin. I will cut him down.
Cutting me down.
Coming. If thou darest.
Just gonna hack on this guy. Rah, rah. Nice!
Victory!
Hack, hack, hack!
My turn.
Hack, hack, hack!
I'll do my best.
Ophelia, you do your healing thing.
Let your wounds
And I'll let Anna take care of the rest.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Oh, one still made it. You gone now?
I honor you. my friend.
Alright, I got that one. How do I get across to get under... Gotta figure out how to get under to get the purple one. I'm gonna save here. Let's back over that way. There's a chest over here. Oh, I don't like fighting these things. They're pretty bad news bears.
How about you?
Or they were at least when I was underleveled. How did he miss the one in the back? Yeah, they're still pretty bad news bears.
Free.
I'll do my best.
Well, I killed it.
Coming. Thou didst fight with courage.
All the levels. Is there any way I what? I'm assuming that was a U. I think this is the area. I'm getting close to it. I need these treasure chests though. There's like a treasure back there. Save again. What do you mean? What resolution is it showing at? Yeah, it's only 1080. I tried doing up to 4K,
My turn.
and it's actually I think my Elgato only goes up to 1080. Does it go to 460 or 4K? It's 1080 60p. I know my webcam's only 1080. I think I did a lot of stuff before trying to get it figured out, and it only capped out at 1080. Oh, can I add a lower res? I'm looking. Why won't you let me do that? Quality auto. How do you... Alright, hold on a second. Gotta go to my dash. I'm looking, hold on. I figured it can't. I'm trying to figure out how to add lower res, dude. It might be something I have to figure out in OBS. I will look at it though later on. No worries about that. I'll look to see if I can't add. Let's switch to doing this thing again. Hold on. Figure out the trick is to get on another tab and it'll let me. Okay. Here we go, here we go, here we go.
this or I don't know. Oh, there you go.
What next? Yeah.
I'll do my best.
What next?
My turn.
I'll not be defeated. Let your wounds be healed.
Victory shall be mine.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Killed it.
I honor you, my quarry.
Okay, I went over there already. This is gonna be towards the thing that I need to go to. Look at that purple chest. There's a chest down there too. It's on the other side. I'm gonna flee from everything just so I can get these chests.
There is no choice.
My turn.
Surprised my husband hasn't told me if he's leaving work yet, because normally he lets me know by now. Maybe I should text him. Anybody else like a Better Call Saul Breaking Bad fan? Dude, I'm so excited. Can't go down that one, it's broken. How in the heck do I get over there?
Come on, I've got better things to do.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
I feel like it's back towards that area where I went down all the way. Because I went down, like, it's over here. I just, excuse me. It's here and then down and around. So I went down quite a ways. And I'm like, where's the payoff? There's nothing here. Oh, yeah, what is it? She talks in her sleep.
Out of my
She's
way.
like, "Mom." How do I get over there? What's the deal? Hey. It's the problem with this place being as dark as it is. And you miss things, you know? I think it's probably you gotta like go down here.
Flame, protect us.
I have evasive maneuvers on and it's still a pain in the butt.
Victory shall be mine.
Alright, that's the one that took me to the red chest, but where's the... How do I get down to this purple area? How do I do that? Go across there. I think I've got to go down on the other side and then maybe back down. This is annoying.
Letting us begin.
It's the collector in me. Gotta have 100%. Gotta have all the chests before I leave an area. There's actually a mansion that I think it's the Orlix Manse in the Quarry Crest area that I gotta go back to. How do you get there?
It's a good day for battle.
I'm about to look
The
it up
battle
online.
is truly joy.
Oh, you got the purple chest down there because I'm stupid and I can't figure it out myself. Alright, where am I? Sea Grotto. I didn't even type in Octopath. I just typed in Sea Grotto Purple Chest, assuming people would know. Alright, Sea Grotto. Seaside Grotto Purple Chest. Does anyone know how to get this chest? It's under their lower level, but I can find no path. Somebody got a link. Whoops. Oh my lord. Ah, great. Of course it does that.
Now, let us hunt him.
It's crazy. Just crazy. Yeah, looks like it might be a good helmet. Ooh, really? I have better, huh? I do forget that I've over-leveled and like gone and gotten a bunch of stuff before, but this one says he's leaving work now. So mean. It's not even fair.
Let us begin.
Just get this boss over with. I'd like to get it done with before my husband gets home, just so I can have it out of the way. Spend the evening with him, etc., etc. He works too much.
Now, let
It's
us
like
hunt him.
6 o'clock basically, and he hasn't left work yet.
My turn.
Is it easy to record it? What do you mean?
Huh?
So I never showed up the Ember after all. Yeah, it's easy.
Food for thought.
I just plug it into my capture card and then plug the capture card into my computer, and it does it that way. It's not hard at all. This will be a good lesson. Shall we finish up the girl now? This is ridiculous.
You must stop.
Who the hells are you?
What?
This brazen wench, she's the flame bearer. They sent us the flame with a cherry on top.
Unforgivable.
Terrorizing a poor child for your own gain. Is there not a speck of humanity in your hearts? No. Hey, I'll have you know that.
What ho?
It's fine. Listen up, woman. Just give us the ember and we're done here. Don't call me woman.
You're wrong.
That will not be happening.
How now?
Oh, yeah? And I will be taking Lysa home. Now that will not be happening.
Hey!
Oh well, guess we'll just have to do this the hard way.
I will stop you here and now.
The battle is truly joy.
Well then.
What next?
Gosh, what are they weak to?
Letting the hunt begin.
Pole arm. Okay, he's weak to swords.
The battle.
Letting the hunt begin.
Well then. Bring about a miracle of healing.
I'm ready. Are you?
Now then. Death by 1,000 cuts.
I'll do my best.
Coming. Coming.
Victory shines my way.
Letting the hunt begin.
Well then.
One of them has got the shadow. I don't have anybody that does shadow magic.
The battle is.
That was lame.
My
Coming. Coming, if thou darest. Try and this.
Have at you.
My
My turn now.
That wasn't nice at all.
Now then.
Let him.
out of my way.
Bring about a miracle of healing.
My turn. Fight!
Now
I'll do my best. Yeah.
Letting my arrow fly and true. What next?
Out of my way.
I think that guy's moved to axe, but I don't remember me trying it. Yeah.
Well then. Bring about the miracle of healing.
Out of my way.
The other one is ice.
the battle is truly joy.
I'll not be defeated. Yeah.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
I only hit the other guy once. I'm getting 3 turns.
Victory shall be mine.
I'll do my part.
Letting my...
I'll do my best. May the sacred flame shine forth.
Man, all I've had today is a bag of... How many calories are these? 150 calories. A bag of chips that's 150 calories and about like 25 calories worth of G Fuel. I'm hungry.
Ice. Now then. I will cut you down.
Stomach
Come in,
ground.
if thou darest. What next?
Oh, it's the bomb.
The battle is truly joy.
I don't have enough SP for doing
I'll not be
the,
defeated.
whatchamacallit.
Bring about the miracle of healing.
Throw him a grape. Or plum,
What
excuse me.
next? By 1,000.
Out of my way.
Screw the skill wounds crap.
What next? Letting my arrow fly and true.
Got one down.
No. Watch my blade dance.
My turn now.
What next?
I'm gonna be nice and share with Ulrich.
Using this.
Need some. Seeks with rage. Oh crap.
Out of my way.
Some forces dissipated. glowstone.
Take this! No!
Benji, what the heck? What did you tweet at me? Ooh! Ooh! Oh my god, dude! Dude, is this you playing? Oh my god, I can't wait. I love OP stuff like that. Game breaking. Game breaking. Let's do it. I'm excited. Alright, let's warrior skills this guy.
I'll do my best.
Letting the hunt begin.
Ooh, my neck and my back keep cracking. Oh, sweet. Alright.
The hunt ends.
That's not even close to game breaking? Are you serious? Dude, that's still freaking awesome. Let me guess, I have to fight somebody else. Look at this little slip of a girl trounce us.
You are safe with me.
Don't worry, Lysa. Everything's alright now. No, where's the nice lady? I was so scared. Slap him across the face.
Let us begin.
Now answer me. Why were you after the ember?
Blazes.
9 times 6. The Savior. He wanted it.
What?
This is the second time you've spoken that name. Who is the Savior? It's your dude, Mattias. Just wait. But you'll be trembling before his true powers soon enough. Crazy ass. He did. What? Poison? Who in the world is this Savior? Is everything really over?
Of course.
Everything will be all right now. Let's get you back to your father. Wait a second. Oh, it's a flower box. I was like, is that a treasure chest in plain sight that I just missed? He's just hanging out here. That's Christina Vita too.
Lysa,
Such a relief.
thank you very much.
Thank you from the bottom of my heart, Sister Ophelia. I do not know how I can begin to repay you.
Of course.
There's no need for that, Your Excellency. Seeing the smiles on your faces is more than enough for me. Nothing could take the place of family.
Sister Ophelia,
What is it,
I
Pippa?
will do my best.
Now, shall we begin the kindling?
yes.
Yes, everything is ready now. I will show you to the altar.
O great Elfric, bringer of the flame, to you I offer my soul and my blood. With your first flame, I kindle this fire. May it forever shelter the people of this land. Through the sacrament of the kindling, grant us your mercy and your blessing.
It rages! For another 20 years.
We've done it!
This concludes the kindling.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Sister Ophelia.
May the sacred flame shine upon you.
I pray that the sacred flame will always warm the hearts of the people of Goldshore. The flame has been lit by the ember that accompanied you on your journey, sister. I have no doubt that it will shelter us with the same gentle kindness that you have shown us all. Nothing would make me happier, Your Excellency.
Sister Ophelia,
I have heard that the flame bearers often face great trials in their journey. Trials, you say?
yes.
How can I say it? Those with kind hearts will find themselves shouldering the pain of others as if it were their own. I would have it no other way. If I can help lessen another's pain by taking a portion of it upon myself, I am more than happy to do so.
Oh,
You are a strong and noble woman, Sister Ophelia, and your kind heart has brought us succor today. After this, you will be returning to Flame's Grace, yes? Pray, spend the night in rest before moving on. Thank you, Your Excellency. I happily accept your gracious offer. There's just 2 others? I thought there were 3 total.
Ophelia.
Oh, snap.
Anna! Well, whatever are you doing here? Were you not staying at your father's side until he recovered?
Did he die?
That's why I'm here, Feely. You don't mean... I've taken a room at the inn. Will you join me there so we can talk?
Oh.
Of course.
That's why he wasn't in the bed when I went to the chapel recently.
Here. Have this. Thanks. Now tell me, what has happened? Promise me you'll stay calm, Ophelia. Father is no longer with us.
I have not yet told Liana, but I fear that I am not much longer for this world. I trust that I know my body better than any other.
Your Excellency. He's gone, Feely. Father is... Father... He... Oh, Liana, hang in there. I'm still here with you. I'm still... here. Thank you, Feely. What's my body? I'm sorry, Feely. But this is for Father's sake. You're always so kind. I know you'll understand.
Snap! What did she do to her?
Anna, what? I'm sorry.
Oh, snap. I didn't see that coming at all.
I'm sorry, Feely. But I need that ember. For Father.
Did you bring the ember?
Can you truly bring my father back?
But of course. That is the power
Told
I
you it
have
was
received
Mattias.
from on high. What did your church do for your father before his death?
Therian's voice.
Nothing but pray. They could offer you only empty words. We can offer you something more.
This
This
guy.
We can make your every wish come true.
You really mean it?
This is why there's a chapter 4 and you don't go
Come
back to
with
Flame's
me.
Grace.
Back to Whispermill.
Ooh, Whisper Mill.
Liana, you can't.
This is why everybody in the town is just kind of zombied.
Sorry, Feely.
Oh,
You've come back to us at last. Where am I? Pray, stay at rest, sister. It appears you were drugged with some manner of sleeping draught.
But how could...
Liana drugged me? I feel like there was someone else there as well. Liana.
But...
Wait, the ember. Where's the ember?
I'm so very sorry.
By the time we found you...
No.
You are not to blame, Your Excellency. The one who took the ember. Sister Ophelia. They mentioned going back to Whisper Mill.
If I recall...
Whisper Mill. 'Tis a village in the flatlands, if I recall. It is only a rumor, sister. But word has it that many in Whisper Mill have turned their back on the sacred flame. They follow a man who calls himself the Savior.
What?
The Savior, you say? Those people in the cave also spoke of a Savior.
Huh.
This group, they say, is spreading the word that our teachings are not but lies. You see, a terrible plague struck the village not all that long ago. A great many people died. Our faiths did not keep their loved ones from dying. In their grief, no doubt they began to look elsewhere for answers to their prayers.
Sister Ophelia.
You mean to go there, don't you? To Whisper Mill?
Yes.
Yes, I must take back the ember. The ember and Liana both. I can see you have made up your mind. I will not stand in your way, but pray take care of yourself, sister. These villains have already resorted to kidnapping and death threats. There is no telling what they might do to you.
Thank you.
Thank you for your concern, Your Excellency. I will be careful.
Liana.
Why, Liana? Why would you do such a thing? There has to be some mistake. And so it was that Ophelia left Goldshore behind her. She will take back what was stolen from her, the sacred ember in Liana's heart. Whisper Mill in the Flatlands is where she must go to reclaim them both. So Ophelia's journey continues, veering off in an ever unexpected direction. Aww. And with that, we're done with Ophelia's chapter 3, aside from the travel banter. Oh, Liana, why? She must have had her reasons. Huh? You are thinking about the young girl who stole the ember, are you not? Do you truly think her capable of committing such an act on her own? No, I don't. All she's ever wanted was to make the Archbishop, her father, proud of her. Yet she stole the ember. Mayhap something drove her to it. Yes. First, we should track her down and put the question to her. Then, perchance, we will find out the why and wherefore. What made Liana do what she did? Was her hand forced? Answer those questions, and you may be able to help her. I will do whatever you need to assist you. Thank you, Sir Ulbrich. I may well call upon you. These are cute. Alright guys, it's after 6. I know I started this a little bit late, but I actually went over a little bit too, just because I had some long BRB time because of stuff at work and stuff with my mom. So anyway, thanks everybody for joining me today. I hope you liked... Oh, excuse me. Unexpected yawn. I hope you liked seeing my unboxing of the little cute plushies and stuff. And I'm gonna figure out my stream deck tonight. Hopefully have some cool stuff for you tomorrow. And I will do some more leveling on the side so I can get everybody else up to snuff on chapter 3 and everything. So thanks again for stopping by. My name is Caro. Caroline, the NintenDame, whatever you want to call me. I am here pretty much every day. 3:30 to 5:30 Eastern is when I like to stream. That's in between when I get off work and when my husband comes home from work. And I'm also on PSVG, the podcast network that does everything that you could ever possibly think about video games. I'm on the Nintendo Shack because Nintendo is my jam, and also Arcadia Academia, which schools you on all sorts of cool stuff for video games, especially retro games. Again, I will be back tomorrow around 3:30, so tune in then, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!